Roller coasters are living, playing, but I'm not winning. I'm grateful I'm not in prison because some of the decisions I'm making ain't comprehensive to average individuals. I'm coded like Da Vinci, my deepest secrets I keep them down in the pit of my stomach. Don't try to rummage through nothing, I'm complicated enough. Trust, what is that a blind belief we put in people? No wonder we watching sequels. I'm jaded, but I'm not evil. My heart opens up just way too much to see deceitful, conniving, Knievel, thieving, trying to take while I was grieving. Don't hit me about no nothing, not up for discussion. We just keep clashing like a percussion. We dying, but I ain't rushing. Blood pressure gets shaky, I know that I'm crazy. Maybe it's better I isolate me. You not grown until your mama die. Look around at who you got and keep telling yourself a lie. You're not grown until your mama die. On the day you tell her bye is on the day you say goodbye to family and friends, people you thought was with you. Cause when the depression hit you, that's a whole nother issue. I'm difficult, I'm a Gemini, and I had to identify the common denominator, nigga. It was me. It took some time for me to see. It took some time for me. Emotions be running over, emotional roller coaster. I think I might be bipolar. Who's holding the remote controller? It's in my own hands. I came late, but trust that I would show up to the dance. Cause being a grown man, something that I really wasn't. Be flipping out over nothing. He tripping, he out here drugging. I get it. No, for real, I get it. I could be a lot to deal with sometimes. It took some time for me to see. Don't mean to be rude, but I want my face in your titties. And you walk in the stroller, you move your body with precision. And I'm hoping and wishing you let me eat it in the kitchen. Your decision to listen to what your body's trying to mention won't be wasting the face that your body stuck off in the matrix where a man get his and you later feeling crazy. But my mama, she raised me to treat a lady like a lady. Ladies first, it won't hurt, gotta know how to work. My wood long like a pew in the church. My wood long like a funeral hearse. My wood long like a Sunday in service. Don't give me that look right there, you making me nervous. I think you do it on purpose, you about to see the emergence. Go give me that pussy, I'ma do you a service. I like to lick it and slurp it, shit I be burping when I'm sucking the clit. Then ask if you ready for dick. Is you ready for dick? Giving you inches, girl, I'm long as extensions. I go deep, make you curl your feet, making you grab the sheets. I got you grabbing me. I got dreads, you can grab if you need. Don't wanna stop or proceed. The weak knees, don't be bashful, please. Now you yelling out what you doing to me. I'm only doing what you need to be pleased with a capital P. That's why I eat it with a capital E. I hope the dining room table stable and able cause I'm ready to fuck. Your ass big like the back of a truck. Snap out of the hypnotism, niggas be kicking you just stuck. Mentally stricken the way he handled you, trying to dismantle your dreams. I mean, it seems I'm Prince Hakeem, esteem you need. I mean to please. Don't give me the look right there, you making me nervous. I think you do it on purpose. Your body shaking from the fluids you squirting. I trust you more than deserving to get your salad ate first. That's the restaurant serving.
Girl, I'm thinking about you. So many things that we can do. I'll do anything for you. Finish one round, now it's time for two. Nobody around, just me and you. Can't get you off my mind, girl. I can't even sleep, girl. Can't even eat, girl. I'm thinking about you. Can't get you off my mind, girl. When I wake up in the morning, I be so damn horny.
Catch a flight, I'ma change her life. And yeah, I ate it twice. I gave her life, today her night. Day is night, day and night. Don't play me nice, don't play me left. Okay, you right.
Whatever, nigga. Fuck you.
Fussing and yelling in my face, go get you a hysterectomy. Bitch, I'm deadly. The pressure I bring is heavy, and sex with me is.
Sex with me so amazing.
It ain't no lazy love, your ankles up. Bang, bust, fuck, crush. Bend that ass over, I'ma show you what's up. Kissing every single dimple that you don't like on your butt. I know you feeling my rhythm, the is I'ma kick it. I live in this religion, I'm licking, trying to get my way to your spirit. White and yellow, the roses, I'ma get you when I come visit. Not convey me your feelings, I'ma claim them without a ticket. I'm having a vision, it's so vivid, the image that I'm insisting on resisting will disappear. And I promise I see it clear. Up under a chandelier, you can see the city from here. You never would shed a tear, I get better with every year. Wait, stop, And I never would hit you, but anybody else is getting the pistol. I really need you to know that. You can look at my whole facts. I cuss a bitch down, but I ain't going below that, for real.
Girl, I'm thinking about you. So many things that we can do. I'll do anything for you. Finish one round, now it's time for two. Nobody around, just me and you. Can't get you off my mind, girl. Can't even sleep, girl. Can't even eat, girl. I'm thinking about you. Can't get you off my mind, girl. When I wake up in the morning, I'll be so damn horny, crazy.
I hear you calling, and I see you staring. This could be you and me. Oh yes. I must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you're having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I want to swallow your body. Wish I come out of your body, you gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you, you gone.
I feel you coming, so I won't stop. 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 Nah, take your time, take your time. Got you. Put your leg right here. I'ma go slow though.
Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling, you bought that pussy, so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing. I want to give you some cheering. I'm playing. I'd rather give you a mean. See you just squirted all over my stomach. Oh, you a woman with phenomenal plumbing, and you abdominal coming because you told me your tubes was tied.
I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.
I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick at you in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets, I can keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I repeat, speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'ma eat.
I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.
Welcome, everyone's mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons. I am your boy, OG Unc, through the dough, the original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm cold to the Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go.
Lady, would you mind if I just take it nice and slow?
OG Unc. OG Unc.
Oh yes, chat. And it is Friday goddamn morning. We made it to another weekend, nigga. We made it, chat. We made it. We is here. We is here. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus, this evening. Shout out to everybody. Got goddamn in the chat, man. Look, shout out to my first time listeners, last time listeners, new subscribers, old subscribers, Top Flight chat in the building, replay gang in the building, everybody in the Discord, all my exclusive members, everybody that sent the donations, the super chats, the super things, the PayPal, the Cash App. I greatly appreciate each and every one of y'all. I greatly appreciate everybody that tunes in, whether you catch it live or whether you watch the playback or whether you watch the short clips. I greatly appreciate all of that because it is helpful. Help Unc get in the algorithm, smash the like button. Shout out to everybody up getting that money this morning on their way to work. Shout out to everybody struggling, hustling, thugging it forever. Shout out to the Mexican, the SA. Shout out to the LGBTQ elemental P. And lastly but not least, you know we got to give a shout out to the Ain't nothing better than a lady. I don't know what the hell we gonna do with these new ones, but anyway. How y'all niggas is doing this morning, man? Okay. So who was here last night for IceMan and the other shit? See, that's what I need to know. I need to know who present has heard that shit. That's what I want to know. Who has heard Drake's albums? Because I listened to all three of them. Every single goddamn song. We're going to do an IceMan recap this morning. I don't know. As a matter of fact, I ain't even going to start with that. I'm going to wait a little bit. Yeah, I ain't even going to start with that. Seemed like he froze the world, man, but I ain't even going to start with that, though. We'll start with this. What Young Miami got going on, man?
We got to go number one. We need to be number one. We almost there. We are top 10. I'm so happy. I'm so excited.
My God.
And I'm just...
Quit goddamn hitting your hands together. Damn it, girl.
I am just I'm overwhelmed with joy. Like, I can't believe we are doing this. And I'm just so happy because Spinnet was... I told y'all when I first announced the song... And I was like, this is one of my favorite songs off my album. And all the bitches that was talking shit was like, oh, this the favorite one. That shit trash. But I'm just telling y'all, Spinnet is just, I'm literally about to cry. Spinnet is just, it's just like a start of something great. So, yes. Spin it, nigga, hey. I don't know how we get the number one. I think we gotta just keep down. I think we gotta just keep screaming the song. I don't know. We sit down. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. It's ABC, bitch. EFD. How?
Oh my God. Somebody say her song is ABC Raps. She said, I don't give a fuck if it's ABC EFD. Not EFG, nigga. EFD. Come on, Carisha. God, they said she can't read. That's the rumor that she can't read for real.
Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. It's ABC, bitch. EFD. How?
Fuck out of here.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way.
Shit.
Ain't no fucking way.
Damn it, Carisha. Now.
Oh my God. I don't give a fuck. It's ABC, bitch. EFD. How?
Oh my God.
Oh my.
Carisha, what the fuck? Oh, this po child. Anyway. At least she pretty. She fine. Yeah, she fine. The funny thing is, just the other day she was complaining, talking about that the industry the industry abandoned her. That's what she said. She said the industry abandoned her. She was just crying the other day. Man, I don't have that shit saved. I don't think I do. Because I think I wasn't interested in talking about that, but now I'm interested in talking about the shit. Because she is celebrating having a top 10 hit on iTunes. But she was just goddamn complaining. Talking about the industry abandoned her. The industry didn't abandon you, bitch. You abandoned the industry when you got with Diddy. That was your plan from the whole time, to get you a rich man. That was your whole plan, and you goddamn got it. And you ain't want to rock with JT no more. JT, first of all, if you watch the documentary on the City Girls on how they came up, JT was the rapper in the first damn place. I don't know where that goddamn interview was at, where she said the industry abandoned her. Let me see. Industry. Let me see. Yeah, man, she was just crying. Hold on, Chad. I'm trying to find it. Like, this shit, I literally just heard this, and I don't know where it was at. But anyway, yeah, man, she the one wanted to quit making music. Got high and mighty on JT and shit. And guess what? JT, man, ain't in jail. She's sitting up on interviews talking about she need a man that make $100 million or better. What the hell are you even thinking? Like, so you must be expanding your horizons past black men. Okay, I get it. You open to date any race. That has to be what it is. Cause how many black men you think make $100 million or better? Like, that is just ridiculous. And I really think she was dog whistling to Diddy to let Diddy know that, hey, I'm still waiting on you. But anyway, I can't find this shit where she was crying about the industry damn abandon her. Funky ass hoe. But anyway, shout out to JT. Goddamn Young Miami. For having a top 10 iTunes song. It's in the top 10 on iTunes. I want the girl to be successful. Shit, I don't wish bad on nobody. Hell, I was sitting up here thinking a while ago how excited I was for Academa. Because he got to meet Drake. And on his first meeting of Drake gave him an OVO chain. Like, that's dope as shit. Shit, I'm happy for that nigga Academa. I would treasure that goddamn chain for all eternity. I like seeing shit like that. I live vicariously through other people. So look, man, they need to stop this and cut this bullshit out. Niggas is in jail. Niggas done been to jail, and they still acting goddamn stupid. So the other day, Young Thug posts, free Smirk, please God, talking about free Dirk, right? Now, you know Young Thug is big slime. You understand what I'm saying? Big B's, you know what I'm saying? He part of the B team. You feel me? So is the NBA niggas. Young boy, all them niggas, that green flag shit, that slime shit, they just don't. I think they do. I think he do say that in his music every now and then. Say blood, I think. But anyway, they was down. To my understanding, from what I heard watching some other shit, when Young Boy and them started going to Atlanta messing with Thug, that's when they became slime or whatever. I don't know. That's alleged. Don't You know, don't take that as fact. I don't know. So anyway, Thug post free Dirk. Dirk and Youngboy got beef forever. That's a forever beef. That's is people done died. It's bloodshed. First was King Von. The second was Quando Rondo cousin. And Quando Rondo is Youngboy artist. You see what I'm saying? That's forever beef. So you saying free Dirk, nigga, what you doing? So an NBA Herm posting his story at Thugger. Top say your bitch ass ain't slime no more anyway. How you wanna do it? Inviting Young Thug to ignorance, and he's on probation for the next 15 years or some shit like that. And he already been fucking up. Why would you? Ain't that police shit? You know this man on paper? How you wanna do it, blood? Well, nigga, I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to go back to prison. Fuck that. Well, or go to prison. He never made it to prison. He was in county jail. Like, nigga, the next step is prison. Fuck wrong with you? And all it is because he said free Dirk. But I get it, because it's dead people in there. You know what I mean? The caption say, NBA Youngboy had Herm take to socials to revoke Young Thug's slime card after Thug posted free smirk. This move targets the alliance between Thug and Lil Durk, the latter of whom is Youngboy's bitter rival currently fighting a murder for hire case. Which I'm waiting to see what the outcome of that shit gonna be. Cause man, I think the nigga did it. I think Durk guilty. I'm waiting to see what happened in this Yellow Bees and Mo 3 case. I don't know what I think. What I wanna think is niggas is smarter than that. Than to be putting money on people's head. But at the same time, pride, ego, access, you know. You got a few $100,000, you a hood nigga. You figure shit, I can give a nigga 20, 30. He'll take this nigga out. You know? But that ain't smart. And these two, they supposed to be leaders. Durk is a leader. Young Thug is a leader. Young Boy is a leader. You understand what I'm saying? Yellow Beezy himself is a leader. He got people behind him. He was the man. Anyway, and that's what these ignorant niggas is on. And after Ben 10 then just got his ass shot up in Houston, and he's in a wheelchair. And there is a report that he done got his ass shot again while he's in the goddamn wheelchair. You hear me? I saw it the other day. And a couple of NBA members came out and said that it was cap. They said it was cap, that it didn't happen. But then I came across the post that said something different. And it had a news report at the bottom. Said Ben 10, a known associate of fellow Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy, was shot in Baton Rouge on Tuesday, just over a month after he was shot in Houston. Sources tell WBRZ. Now that's the news. Well, let me see. WBRZ. Channel 2, huh? That's what that was, huh? Yep. That's what it is, huh? Do they got a search? And they do. Let's see, NBA Ben 10. Yup. Craziness. Let me see. Yeah. Ben 10, a known associate of fellow Baton Rouge rapper NBA Youngboy, was shot in Baton Rouge on Tuesday, just over a month after he was shot in Houston, sources tell WBRZ. Ben 10, whose real name is Ben Anthony Fields, was identified as one of 3 people injured in a shooting on Wells Street, sources said. Fields and the other 2 people were taken to a hospital in a private vehicle. Damn, that's crazy, bro. How you get shot twice in, nigga, a month and a half? Just over a month. This nigga just got out the hospital. God damn, bro. Is God trying to send him like, what's happening? I've never heard of no shit like this. This nigga. Now, the first situation, granted, was brought upon by himself because they was jumping on somebody, but he didn't expect that shit to go that way at all. And the dude that shot him didn't even have a gun. It's one of them niggas being ignorant, pulling out a gun. So he didn't expect that. This nigga got shot in his neck. He's supposed to be dead. That boy tried to kill him. That nigga, he really did stand over him. He tried to kill him. The only reason why Ben 10 ain't dead right now is because the nigga ran out of bullets. Because he went back a couple times to try to shoot him in the head. He's supposed to be dead right now. The nigga, boy, listen. So now, he finally get out the hospital. Reports say he in a wheelchair. We don't know if he ever gonna walk again. And he done got shot again, this time in a situation where it seemed like somebody done ran down on him or something. I need the story. They get caught lacking? What happened? I don't understand it. Like I say, is God trying to send this nigga a message or what? This shit crazy. I ain't never heard of a nigga getting shot that close together.
With fellow artist NBA Youngboy is in critical condition after being shot at a Houston restaurant last night.
Oh, okay, that's the shit from Houston. Damn, that's crazy. And thoughts and prayers to homie. Thoughts and prayers to homie. God damn. So look, chat. You know, we keeping up with this right here. This is the GoFundMe of the dude that got shot by the racist dude, Chad the Builder. Now, when they started, they had their goal at 10K. They raised over 10. It was like 12,000 something. I looked earlier today, it had done went up to 34,000 and they had done raised the donation level up to 50K. So now it's at 50K. The last I checked, as you can see, it's at 55,000. I'm about to refresh. This was a while ago. I'm about to refresh. Let's see where it's at. I told you we're going to keep up with this. 58. Of 75, they raised it to 75. Man, they need to go and make that shit 150 and call it a day. If they push and promote this shit right, they'll get way more money than that. They just got to get it out there right. Look at this goddamn shit here. This nigga need to be thrown under the jail.
Why the fuck you put that baby here, bitch? Why the fuck you outside?
Wait, let me, cause I had to move this. I had to slide it over. Look at this bullshit, this bitch ass nigga.
Why the fuck you put that baby here, bitch? Why the fuck you outside my courtroom? Why the fuck is she outside my courtroom? Son, yo, why the fuck y'all brought her here? I have a friend. I got it. Son, give me a little arm. Oh my God. Relax. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Yo, son. Yo, why the fuck would you bring that baby here? Yo, relax your arm. Relax your arm. Oh my God, bro. I'm relaxed.
What the fuck about that baby being there made him snap like that? That's what I want to know.
No further, no further.
A baby, nigga? Dumbass nigga. And it's niggas like this, it's bitch ass niggas like this that make us look dangerous. I hate it. Who the fuck kicks a stroller? Like, seriously?
What? Why the fuck you put that baby here?
They should have slammed that nigga on the goddamn floor. No, they were supposed to body slam that nigga right then and there.
Fuck you put that baby here, bitch. Why the fuck you outside my courtroom? Why the fuck is she outside my courtroom? Son, yo, why the fuck y'all brought her here? I have a friend, son. Give me a
Nah, if that's his baby mama, I'm so confused.
Relax. Stop resisting. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Yo, son. Yo, why the fuck would you bring that baby here? Yo, relax your arm. Relax your arm. Oh my God, bro. I'm relaxed.
I'm so confused.
No further, no further.
Did you see that?
I don't get it. I don't get it. What the hell is wrong with him? Somebody say this would be the time the cops don't go too far, cause what the fuck he doing kicking the stroller? Unhinged. Samantha, what's happening with you? Niecy, what's happening with you? Goddamn Ron, what's happening with you? Attacking a baby should be grounds for immediate execution, in my opinion. Well, wait a minute now. That's kind of harsh, ain't it? Somebody saying that when the baby get the lick back in 18 years, don't say nothing. Don't say a goddamn word now. If he did this in front of the police, imagine what he'd do behind closed doors. This nigga's crazy. Look at this. Do you see this? This nigga's mid-kick. You could tell he don't give a shit. This nigga got on white shoes. He kicked that shit with white shoes on. Oh, shit. This nigga's fucking crazy. Get his ass out of here. Goddamn ass out of here. Now, what the hell going on with Chris Brown album? Somebody got to tell me something what's going on. Now this say, yikes. Pitchfork faces backlash over their review of Chris Brown's latest album. Now, I'm going to be honest. I haven't heard it yet. Have you heard the Chris Brown album? And if so, what did you think of it? I haven't heard it yet. Pitchfork say the album is a real piece of shit. Soulless, hit-chasing music with nothing going for it. God damn. Lonnie Love say, love him or hate him, this headline is unprofessional. Do better, Pitchfork. Somebody say, you don't have to like him, but this article was completely biased, considering y'all haven't even done a full review of any of his latest albums, including his last album that won him a Grammy, bitch. This person say, this is exactly why I can't take Pitchfork seriously. Giving Chris Brown's Brown a 1.3 out of 10 rating is ridiculous. And I still won't forget when they rated Sexy Red's album higher than Michael Jackson's. At this point, they aren't reviewing music, but trolling for attention. And we can't have that. They say, well, shit, this album is a real piece of shit. Why even write about it? For years, traditional media has been tiptoeing around the popularity of Chris Brown. And in reality, that benefits nobody but him. Say, still laughing, the journalist needs to lock all his social media pages now. He didn't give not one fuck when he said this album is a real piece of shit. Those who say that Pitchfork overdid it with the rating of Chris Brown's album, the album trailer made with AI was this. A night of soul R&B classics for ultimately generic 2010 sounds and no soul, and then the cover ripped off Michael Jackson. Damn. At Pitchfork, watch your motherfucking tone when it come to Chris Brown, cause some shit will get shut down behind that yellow man. Fuck is y'all hating so hard for? That's a black woman right there, goddamn. Shout out to her, goddamn. Goddamn it, take up for black men. Somebody say this is beyond disrespectful. The people at Pitchfork need to do like track 1 of the album and leave Chris alone. What is this? But this is the same Pitchfork that gave Ice Spice album this and MJ this. Oh yeah, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Why would you even listen to somebody who gave Michael Jackson a 7.2 and Ice Spice a 7.6? What the fuck? You say the Chris Brown album wasn't for you? Oh shit. Lexi, what's happening with you? Pitchfork really mentioned Rihanna twice and used the words backflip and AI to review Chris's album. It's the first album in over a decade they decided to review, by the way. This review seems like it came straight from a Twitter account of someone who hates him and wants retweets and likes. Hey man, sheesh, that what Kev on stage said. Well, goddamn, man, y'all, why y'all, man, what? Why y'all killing Chris Brown album like that? No, we not finna do my nigga like that, bruh. We not gonna do my cousin like that, bruh. Let's see. Oh shit, what did this person say? Okay, I have to get this off my chest. Hold on. Okay, and this was 7 hours ago. Okay, I have to get this off my chest. I have always been a diehard Chris Brown fan, and that will never change. So this comes from a place of genuine admiration. His newest album, Brown, simply does not feel like the breezy many of us know and appreciate. I do not think I am alone in feeling that there has been a noticeable shift in energy. He has consistently stayed connected to his fan base, so it is difficult to believe he is unaware of the reaction surrounding the album. Well, this is Chris Brown we are talking about. He has never been the type of guy to remain quiet for long when expectations are high. He is likely already back in the studio working on something new. Is this some new shit?
Team Breezy.
Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
I know people want me to get on here and, you know, say some sad shit, but fuck that. We kicking their ass, goddammit. We ain't letting up. I'ma keep my foot on their neck, and we ain't stopping. You hear me? We doing this motherfucker tour. More shit to come. I'm not gonna tell you what's more to come, but it's coming at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck what these niggas is talking about. I know exactly who my fans is, and I know exactly who hearing this album. If you not my fan, I don't want you to listen to my shit. Go listen to motherfucking Zara Larson or somebody. Fuck them. Team Breezy.
Well, goddamn then. All right. This the shit right here where they say this album is a real piece of shit. Now, the interesting thing is, I seen this post right here. Where the shit? Hold on. in reference to Chris Brown? Let me see. Right here. Somebody said Chris Brown album trash and all 3 Drake albums was trash. Music is done and old music is the new wave. Y'all agree with that? I'm gonna read it again. Chris Brown album trash and all 3 Drake albums was trash. Music is done and old music is the new wave. Now, I also seen some shit where they were saying that somebody said, it was a few people saying that the older rappers is outdoing the young rappers as far as quality of music. And if that the case, boy, listen, but I still got a chance. They say you ain't never too old. You still got a chance. I'm telling, I got music coming. Don't get it fucked up. I got some shit coming. Whether it's gonna do anything or not, I don't know. But goddamn it, we gonna try. Shit. For real. I'm gonna put them up. I am a rapper. I'm a rapper first. You know? I'm a rapper turned streamer. I might make a mixtape series called that. Don't steal my shit. I shouldn't have said it. Damn it. If anybody steal it, y'all know I said it here first. Rapper turned streamer. I'm playing off a T-Pain rapper turned singer. You know what I'm saying? I might do that. So, let me see. You know, someone tried to set his house on fire. Who? Haven't heard shit after last night. I think I want to give my ears a break from music. So you haven't heard Breezy is what you're saying? I ain't heard this shit either. I ain't heard it either. And it make me scared to listen to it now. So yeah, Chris Brown getting a lot of backlash about this album. I don't need to ever press play on another Chris Brown album to know that it's not good, Goofy. Keep streaming and leave me alone. God damn. Oh, so he replying to somebody that said, so you have an opinion on an album you didn't listen to? He said, I don't never have to press play on another Chris Brown album ever again to know that it's not good. Hell, you talking about? Chris Brown drops 3 albums every time he drops it. He gets attacked for it. Wait a minute. Did you just say there were Chris? Nah, this can't be real. This can't be real. Hell no. That can't be real. Hold on. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Because that was posted by a parody account. Okay, trying to start a fire outside house. Nigga came back Thursday morning. Fuck wrong with this nigga? Cause I just seen a story. It had to been capped. I just seen a story talking about Chris Brown under investigation after the police allegedly found evidence claiming that the man that was arrested for trespassing was hired for publicity for his new album. And this shit say TMZ on it. That's why I went and looked. Nah, there's got to be some cap. There got to be some cap. Because I ain't seen nothing about that on no goddamn TMZ. Nigga tried to set his house on fire, got arrested, and then came back. Fuck wrong with it. That's why I can't live in LA. Because them niggas can't have guns. See, You come try to set somebody's house on fire in Texas, you gonna die right there. That's a fact. Especially if it's some white people, they gonna shoot you the fastest. You go over there fucking with they shit. They gonna take your ass out the fastest.
On some real shit, I drags the fuck out of shit all motherfucking day, every day. But when Lotto said she was finna get ready to retire, from what? On some real shit.
Wait, what?
I drags the fuck out of shit.
Lotto said she's retiring after drop her album. Wait, Big Mama? She retiring after she dropped Big Mama, or is Big Mama already out? Bro really need to shut the fuck up. She criticizing that girl for no reason. Yeah, she need to shut the fuck up. Who the hell am I looking for? Lotto. Young Money posted Drake albums 28 minutes ago. So apparently him and Wayne is back together. They back cool. Young Money back in effect. So it must be this album coming up. So it's not out yet. She posted in her story a message. Holiday said this the hardest album you ever did in your life. He said get pregnant again and make another just like this. If it's that hard, they finna make some money. Okay, so she ain't posted. So apparently she must be talking about this. Well, yeah, she want to take care of her kids. She want to be a mother. She's a first-time mother. So yeah, it would make sense that she gonna retire. Yeah, the album come out 5/29. Now, if that mean indefinitely, I don't know. But she might want to be a mother.
On some real shit, I drags the fuck out of shit all motherfucking day, every day. But when Lotto said she was finna get ready to retire, from what?
Dropping them slaps, because I know Lotto got some slaps. I know for sure Lotto got slaps. I knows that. Yeah, man, she just on here looking for goddamn attention as usual. She dropped that goddamn diss record against Glorilla that didn't do shit that they end up copywriting me for. Motherfuckers. Yeah. Is that song even still out? Funk ass hoe. Let me see. Yeah, it's still out. It's out. Funk ass bitch. She was dissing Glorilla, Lotto, and Finesse 2 times. It's alright. I ain't gonna front though. The song alright. It's alright. So I digress on her. Shit. So chat, you know we've been covering Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, who it's seeming as if it's coming out that she's not really a doctor, which is interesting. Hold on. Oh, that must have been on my other page. Hold on. I got a post about her. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, hold on, chat. Better get it right here. So I thought this was interesting, right? I just thought this was interesting. Don't nobody attack me. So this person said this, and this is a woman, by the way. Ladies, we got to start calling a thing a thing. Ladies are taking L's. Meg the Stallion, Mila Adams, a.k.a. Faux Chef, and Cheyenne Smollett Bryant, to name a few. We can't keep screaming hold men accountable while giving women a soft pillow and a Capri Sun every time they self-destruct publicly. I love Meg, but baby, at some point, healing has to become louder than the pain. Every relationship can't be a band-aid for wounds that counseling, shadow work, self-worth, and solitude are supposed to address. I genuinely pray she finds peace outside of male validation because talent, beauty, and success still can't outrun unhealed trauma. Then you got the Stephon Diggs chef situation. Ma'am, you allegedly knew that man was community property with a passport before you started cooking. Quote unquote, cooking. And now we lying under oath. I told y'all that bitch was on the stand lying. I told you. And playing in courts because feelings got involved. Hurt feelings are not a legal strategy, sis. And this PhD debacle with Cheyenne, baby. It's okay to just be a life coach. We would respect that. It's the lies for us because how you got degrees from a school that vanished like they know snapped it? Schools close all the time. Records do not evaporate into the spirit realm. Parchment, transcripts, archived records, registered databases, something should exist. We already knew you were lying and you just kept doubling down. Sis, we've been on to you. I ain't gonna, it's a whole bunch of, it's more shit. But I thought that was interesting because she was talking about Cheyenne Bryant, right? And I got this post right here. A real licensed therapist is on Cheyenne Bryant's heels after her Breakfast Club interview. Claims she lied about not being able to obtain college transcript from Argosy University. Now, the bitch went on the Breakfast Club and said this school closed. It's a fact. This school is closed. Which is funny, which makes me wonder if she's been a fraud the whole time. This bitch is a real deal scammer because she looked up a school that was closed, that she knew was closed, because she looked it up and she could run the thing up. Oh, yeah, the school closed down and so I can't get my transcripts. Bitch, the goddamn school I went to closed down. I didn't finish. And they still want the goddamn student loan money. Hell, you talking about, bitch? I don't know, man. I don't know. So the woman say, just a heads up. Any person who graduated from Argosy University can request their official transcripts and will receive them. But be mindful that you can't make official transcripts say something that isn't true. Oh no, Jesus Christ. And she shows off her credentials. She's a licensed therapist and healthcare specialist. So this is what a doctor looks like. BA in psychology, MS in psychology. So that's a bachelor's and a master's. A master's in medical and clinical psychology. PhD. So this a real doctor. 2,000-hour APA accredited internship. The John Hopkins. Oh no, she's the real deal. She's the real goddamn deal. She went to John Hopkins. Yeah, she the real deal. Yep. Jumping in her ass. Cheyenne. That's why my caption say Cheyenne Bryant and not doctor.
Because I was applying to a law school many years ago.
Hold on.
So I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded.
I can't play that right there because copyright. But I got it over here. Lying asshole. And she has been presenting herself as a goddamn therapist, man.
Dissertation online. Mm-hmm. The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online. Mm-hmm. How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit. Because I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, you know, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school.
Yeah, she hit Google, seen that the school was closed down, and said, oh, I could use this for my credentials.
School. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had...
Well, I wonder how come my high school still had my records from 2001 when I went to get them in 2018. Yeah. Or 2019, one of them. 2019. Oh, no, it was in 2018 sometime. Yeah, and they had done moved and everything. Brought me a goddamn diploma in the shit, the black thing that it come in. Yeah, brought me a copy of my goddamn, I needed my diploma for a job. Yeah, fucking right. They printed it out, put it in the thing for me and everything. Lying asshole.
No access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance.
Cap.
We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university.
That don't sound right.
This institute.
No.
So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no. Because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time, and I was able to get just about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up. Just in general.
They are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records. They just want to hate you regardless.
No, that's fine. And it's not even that there's no records that I don't. The school had a third party that carried the records only for a limit of 2 years. So it's not me. It's any student that attended Argosy. But again, it doesn't, how can I say it? It doesn't affect me because if I chose to go get a license as an LMFT, I have my master's in marriage and child therapist. I have my hours. I can just take that and say, hey, let me submit these for licensure, and I want to go sit for my exam, and all I have to do is study. I don't need a doctorate in counseling psychology to go get licensed as a therapist. That's what we're all missing.
Now, when she decided to come up with this cap ass shit, I don't think that she thought to herself, hey man, a real student that went to this school is gonna come out and say something. And so, the new shit, I forgot about this. I'm glad I scrolled down. She done did this in reference to her doctorate.
I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his, his word, my sheep will know my voice. Even the sheep in wolf clothing. That is not my battle.
But with
That's
the
his.
questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right? I have multiple degrees.
She don't have one.
And my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals.
Yes, it is, bitch.
My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles. It's in how effective I've been. All of my sessions have been live for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, B. Simone, they have all been for the world to see, right? So no one knew who Dr. Bryant was prior to seeing all of my sessions that were live. And they deemed it, as well as I did before they did it, they can't validate me, I validated myself, they deemed it as my work being effective. I am effective at what I do. I'm educated and I'm successful in my lane, and I'll land on this. I created my own lane. And so a lot of times, Marissa, when people see that you created something that maybe they couldn't, admiration turns into envy. And you got to be okay. And you got to be okay with that in that
as an
space.
attack. But I think, and I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them.
You
in
do.
Service to
Absolutely.
them. Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth that doctoral degree?
Good job, sister. Good goddamn job. Good goddamn job.
So I've already covered this, right? And we're here obviously to talk about my new book. I've earned...
Not her getting spicy. I've covered this, and we're here obviously to talk about my new book. But
the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just as that. Yeah.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Baby, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
And that's where, and you're standing by that.
Standing by it. Yeah, because I earned it. Absolutely.
Sister is not impressed. And you're standing by that? All right. She go put her hand up for a high five like this, cause see this is the thing. Usually women stick together. That's the general rule of how shit go. Women stick together, right or wrong, indifferent. That's just how they're made, right? But every now and then, when there's one that's just like being outrageous, and then she possibly hurting somebody else or can hurt others. Because, see, this is the thing. She can not only affect women, she can affect men, too. If she's unlicensed, she doesn't have the education, which means she's possibly untrained. And she's giving people therapy, but she's not a licensed therapist. She don't have the right, proper education. And they say that that's harmful to people because this person think they getting help. They think they getting healing. Now, if she can tell people shit and it work for them, but see, that's the thing. She can be a life coach. And now she calls herself a life coach. But at first, she would refer to herself as a therapist and talk about her private practice that she's been having for however many years, which you need to be licensed for and shit like that. She talking about she don't need to prove nothing to nobody. You do. That's why when every doctor's office you go into, from a therapist to a dentist to a chiropractor to whoever, they have their degrees hanging on the wall. And I wonder why they do that.
I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. My obedience is to God, not to people. And so as long as I'm in his will and I'm serving and I'm doing his his word, my sheep will know my voice. Even the sheep in wolf clothing. That is not my battle.
But
That's
with the
his.
questions that are out there, why not provide the proof of your degree? Why not?
Well, a couple of things, right?
And I left my goddamn point about the black women sticking together. She expects sister to goddamn high five her. Yes, girl. No. She like, no, bitch, you full of shit. You full of shit. That's ultimately what I was getting to. I forgot what the point I was making, so I just moved forward. But yeah, that's the point I was trying to get to. She thought that old girl was going to agree with it, and she not.
I have multiple degrees, and my thing is that my proof isn't something that I have to prove to individuals. My proof is already within my credentials, my degrees, and also more than just my titles, it's in how effective I've been. All of my sessions have been live for the most part. My sessions with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, Shannon Sharp, B. Simone, they have all been for the world to see.
I'm sorry, and this is one thing I got to question because it fucked me up when she said it the first time. She say all my sessions were live. My session with Nick Cannon, Cam Newton, B. Simone, all these other people. Is she talking about Shannon Sharp? Is she talking about her interview with these people? Is she calling those sessions? She can't be referring to the interviews that she's done with these people, and she's calling them sessions. Can't be.
Right? So no one knew who Dr. Bryant was prior to seeing all of my sessions that were live. And they deemed it, as well as I did before they did it, they can't validate me, I validated myself, they deemed it as my work being effective. I am effective at what I do. I'm educated and I'm successful in my lane, and I'll land on this, I created my own lane. And so a lot of times, Marissa, when people see that you created something that maybe they couldn't, admiration turns into envy. And you got to be okay. And you got to be okay with that in that
as an
space.
attack. But I think, and I've gotten this question from many viewers, and I owe it to them.
You
in
do.
Service to
Absolutely.
them. Why not drop doctor from your name if you cannot bring forth that doctoral degree?
So I've already covered this, right? And we're here obviously to talk about my new book. So I've earned the title. I have multiple degrees, and I'm not going to prove anything to anybody. And we're going to leave it just as that. Yeah.
Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
Baby, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant.
And that's where, and you're standing by that.
Standing by it. Yeah, because I earned it. Absolutely.
She dissed your ass professionally to your face, bitch.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Now, let's get into this IceMan shit. Drake got the goddamn timeline going crazy. Lil Yachty showing love. He posted his OVO chain. That motherfucker hard. I want an OVO chain. Say IceMan, 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 IceMan. And in those,
this shit is icy, nigga.
Those that missed it wasn't here with us this morning or late last night. Academa got an OVO chain. He finally got him a chain. Drake flew him out to Toronto, private jet shit, so he can be a part of IceMan episode 4. And in the process, he gave him an OVO chain. And I'm happy for Ack about this. It's well deserved because he has been holding Drake down for years, and even when everybody turned their back on him, he stayed down and he stayed loyal. And I like this because it's a gesture to show that if you stay down and you stay loyal, you understand what I'm saying, that you will get some type of benefit from it. Now granted, if you being loyal to somebody that ain't shit, of course you ain't gonna never get shit, but I'm just saying, like, in this situation, like, Drake is somebody, you know what I mean? So he just showed that, it just showed that if you stay loyal, you know, to the right people, that there will be a reward for it. And it also depends on the person that you're dealing with too, because some people are fucking greedy. So it don't matter how, they just,
I don't know if y'all could see it. Could y'all?
That nigga shit
He
hard.
got like a little engraving behind it. So what I don't know how to open, so the lock is this. The lock is an owl. I don't know how to open it. So Drake put it on my neck, pause, and I shimmied it off. I've never opened this shit. I don't know how to open it. I gotta ask the jeweler. It's like a different type of lock. You got like, I don't know how to open it. I don't want to break it either. But anyway.
I'm not gonna lie. If I got an OVO chain, I would wear that bitch on every stream. Facts. I ain't even finna sit here in front. I would wear that bitch every goddamn stream.
Icy, nigga.
So they got lines that was posted. Because, of course, Drake dissing everybody. He got to respond to everybody. Say, Cali, you know what I mean? The beef was fully live. You went halal. And your people are still waiting for a free Palestine. But apparently, everything is in black and white and red and green. Because Khaled won't get in that political shit. He won't say free Palestine. People have been begging him and asking him about that. Why he won't state. Now, I'm not educated enough on the subject, so I don't have an opinion on whether he should say it or not because I don't know. I know he from over there somewhere, so I think that's why people feel like he should be in support and saying that. So, I mean, if I was from there, then I'd get it, but, you know, because I would know what was going on. So, I don't know, but some people don't get into that political shit. He said, you boys got big on my name, that's big enough. We know how you OGs rocking already, my nigga, the jig is up. Say he talking about Jay-Z. Makes sense to me. Jay-Z got the song Jigga My Nigga. We know how you OGs rocking already. My nigga, the jig is up. Jiggas, yeah. Wordplay. Yeah! Noah, what's happening with you? Desi, what's happening? Jazzy, what's happening? It's Drake last night at the IceMan watch party. So maybe I cussed that person out for no reason last night. Because maybe they was right. And this was live and happening right then. Because they said, well, why is the tower blue? And I was like, well, the tower be blue all at different times. It changed colors all the time. So, yeah, I think I might have been in the wrong cussing that person out. And they was right. That was happening live right then. Them goddamn fireworks. My bad. For them goddamn fireworks, that nigga spent a lot of money. This the IceMan episode 4 watch party. Drake and his people, ain't shit going on. Drake said, fuck it, I'll battle the label. Fuck it, I'll battle the majors. I'll battle the stations till my ass is back in rotation. Basically saying that he'll go at UMG then. Drake says he's down to battle the major labels if it comes to it. I really want to see what's happening if this nigga really finna be independent. Because this finna be some shit. He say, swear my label gotta free me, baby. Yeah, he trying to get out that deal. But if this was his last contract anyway, then I don't see why that would be a problem unless Universal has some options left that they could pick up, which I don't see that being the case. But it may be. Because I don't quite know his record deal, but I know it has something to do with because he was signed with Young Money, Cash Money, and then Universal gave that money to Wayne and shit, and then Young Money as a label dissolved, but Drake was still signed to Cash Money, and I think Universal, I don't know. I think he ended up signing directly with Universal after that shit, after the Young Money shit dissolved. He say white kids listen to you because they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets refilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. How many houses you build? How many souls did you heal off the back of your deal? Difference between niggas getting out of your deal, getting out of your whole deal and letting you out of your deal. Damn, against your will. How many new names do you got on your wheel? Dissing Kendrick Lamar. So I'm so glad I came across this because they had to correct me. The lyrics he was saying in the ASAP Rocky diss song was, "Your baby mama ain't even post your single. I thought they were saying post a single, but they were saying post your single, as in ASAP Rocky, your baby mama ain't even post your single. Damn, where she at? Yeah, where she at? So now that makes more sense. I'm thinking he was saying your baby mama didn't post a single, like she ain't dropped no music. Damn, Riri didn't even post ASAP shit? God damn, that's cold-blooded. That song hit different now. That song hit different now that I know he's saying your baby mama ain't even post your single. God damn. And in reference to the lawsuit, Drake say, I'm fighting the man, not suing the rapper. You boys is not listening. And he was dissing Mustard. I thought he was dissing YG. He say, Mustard heard about us. Gotta catch up to the slaps. You ain't heard one since me and YG rapped. Facts, 900 million for the tracks Rack City. Bitch, we remember that. Yeah, you should try and get back to that. I thought he was dissing Tiger, but he was dissing Mustard. Because Mustard made the fucking Not Like Us beat. And the crazy thing is, to my understanding from what I heard, I don't know how true it is, Mustard didn't make that beat specifically for that. That was just in a beat pack of beats that Mustard had sent to Kendrick. And he was just going through the beat pack and he found that, and there it go. So it's not like he knew that he was producing a beat for your demise. Drake say, damn, y'all was really island hopping back then, huh? Now y'all names got redacted. Talking about the Epstein Island shit. Y'all was island hopping back then, and now y'all names got redacted. Could that be a Jay-Z shot? Could they say Jay-Z was over there at the island? I don't know nothing about that. I ain't looked into it, but that's what the peoples is saying. He say, mistaking my sons for brothers, but it won't happen again. You better check your tone. I'm not one of your little friends. So he thought that all his brothers, they really his sons. Okay. They might be. Shit, I don't know. Because if you niggas, some of these niggas was here before you, like Ross. You know, I don't know. He say, dog, I was aiding Ross, dissing Rick Ross. Dog, I was aiding Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed. That was hard. I was aiding Ross with streams before Aiden Ross had ever streamed?
Chat, I want y'all to open your minds up. What we're watching right here is a Drizzy Drake heist. I think this is what Drake wanted to tell me the whole time. We're watching a heist. Gave you IceMan. Now we have Maid of Honor. We're watching a heist. We're watching a heist.
Clap with no hands.
Nah, I need him to explain what he meant.
I want y'all to open your minds up.
He didn't explain what he meant. Alright. Son of a bitch. So they think Drake gonna have 3 albums on the Billboard 200. And he gonna be, yeah, he making history with that. Having 3 albums on the Billboard 200 in the same week. And he debuted 34 out of 41 newly released songs. Okay. I don't care about that J. Cole shit. Now this chick in the video was Ben the Don ex-girlfriend. That's what DDG say.
I was shipping Ben.
But Ben the Don's supposed to be his mans.
Took my nigga Ben prom date, man. Shit crazy. Be your own mans, man. I was shipping Ben and her too. Shit, wow. Them niggas was so cute together at streamer prom. Crazy.
all good, Ben.
It must not be his real girl. This nigga said streamer prom.
You take somebody else this year. Took my nigga.
Oh shit.
My nigga Ben prom day.
That is her, ain't it? Shit, Drake saw the say Drake freezes the CN Tower. That's dope. That's dope as shit. Man. That's dope. How it's freezing all the way up to the top. That's dope as shit. I can't even front. I got a post. Hold on. Here we go. The insane logistics behind one of the biggest album rollouts, breaking down IceMan. Freezing the CN Tower cost $150,000. That shit we just watched, it cost him $150,000 to do. Landmark access, projection, video effects, drones, permissions, a night crew. That nigga invested in this, and that's the type of shit I like to see. North York explosion, $300,000. Pyro permit, special effects crew, fire and EMS, police, stunt safety, location control. That's $450 he'd have spent on this shit already. Wait a minute. $5, I'm sorry. No, $450. Yeah, $450. All IceMan live streams cost wait. Okay, that's $300,000. That's $1 million. So he spent $1 million on all 4 of these live streams. $1 million plus. Directors, cameras, lighting, audio, edit, live broadcast, locations, talent. The giant ice block was $300,000, nigga. $300,000 for this shit. Ice fabrication, trucking, crane forklift, site rental, security, barriers, cleanup. Jesus Christ. I knew the fuck I just said. If he paid for this himself, he was expecting, boy, insane fireworks show, $500,000. Marine launch site, pyrotechnics, fire and police, insurance, and filming. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I watched that goddamn shit. That was a good ass fireworks show. They did their motherfucking thing out there. No, he spent some money on this shit. And I applaud that because sometime in the industry, you have to spend your own money. The label ain't gonna always give you a budget for what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially depending on what's going on with the economy and shit like that. Well, how much money labels is making and all that. So you may have to invest your own money. You got Lizzo, I got a post saved from her that I was gonna talk about, where she crying about the label not wanting to give her money or the budget that she need for her project. Well, guess what? Pay for it with your own money, unless you ain't got none. Now, see, that's something different if you telling us you ain't got none. Shit. So on the Twitter, I came across these posts. They say the day I listened to 3 crybaby ass Jupac Supac albums, no day. They kicking Drake back in. A lot of this Ice album is conceptually repetitive. Hot take. Drake is highly overrated. Enough time has passed. GNX versus all 3 of the Drake albums that just dropped. G and X is. I think that's just that. Yeah, that's an overall better album. I think ain't now one. I know ain't now one of them albums Drake put out fucking with G and X. That's a fact. Yeah, no, ain't that, you're not gonna make me say otherwise. That ain't on no Kendrick stand shit. I'm just telling you what my ears hear, nigga. Say, yeah, Kendrick broke this man. Bootleg Kev say the professional victim shit is tired, yo. We get it. And that's what they were saying in my chat last night when we was playing the shit. That he's a professional victim. I think that's the word they used. I can't recall. What, you calling it victim raps and shit? Yeah. TDE affiliate Hitter J3 say, let's not forget who waved the white flag here and still throw rocks. Oh, who hit the white flag here and still throw rocks. Guess that's what cowards do. Because Drake waved the white flag and he back talking shit. He back throwing more rocks. Drake invoking Mac Dre for some petty gotcha moment for a beef from 2 years ago is disrespectful, corny, and out of touch. Yeah, it's people upset about that bass song. That imitation bass shit. They upset about that because they feel like he disrespected Mac Dre. They done went and pulled up a whole interview, like a interview from 10, 12 years ago of Mac Dre mama speaking about Drake, and he has a relationship with that woman. They cool. He cool with the family. So they didn't have no problem with him doing that remake or whatever with what he did with Mac Dre. Cause they getting on the producers, they getting on the producers' ass about that shit. Cause the producers from the Bay, they getting on their ass. Not a single song from all 3 packs of ass Drake dropped tonight comes close to anything on G and X. Not even the same conversation. Rating a 0.3 out of 10. Dick in the Dirt say, LMFAO, Drake just out West Coasted the West Coast. This how you do it. Shut your ass up. You just shut your ass up.
I think it was Molly Mall, and he said, Drake wants to talk to you. And I was like, Drake? This is a prank call. Why are you guys? I'm taking a nap. Why are you guys bothering me?
Yeah.
You know. And then he said, for real, Drake wants to talk to you. And I said, okay, put him on the phone. So Drake gets on the phone and says hello and introduces himself. And he said, I'm in San Francisco and I'm working on a video. And he said, I'd like to meet you. And I was like, really? Okay. All right. And so he gave me the information where he was, and I hung up the phone, and I thought, damn, I got to get up.
Yo, it be real like that, them naps.
I got to get up and go to San Francisco because, you know, my head still wasn't in the game. So I called a couple of people, and I said, okay, I just got a phone call from Drake, and he's in the city, and he wants me to come. And everybody's like, nah. And I said, no, for real, really. And so I called a girlfriend of mine because nobody really believed it. So I called a girlfriend of mine from work, and we got in the car, and we drove to the city. And went to to a hotel in San Francisco. I forgot the name of the hotel. And so we pull up. The two of us just pull up, you know, at the hotel. And all these people come outside, this entourage of people, and they shuffle me up the elevator and as if I'm like somebody important. And I'm in the elevator and I go up and there's Drake, just like praying hands and hugging and we embraced, and when we embraced, we hugged, it was like we had known each other forever. It was just the weirdest feeling. You know, Drake is just this really I don't know how to describe it, but this really passionate, kind of nice, very nice young man. And then he started telling me the story. He sat me down on the couch. He just started talking to me about when he was 12, 13, 14. He said the only rap he listened to was Mac Dre because that was in Canada. That was all they could get a hold of. And then he started explaining to me how that inspired him to be himself and to do, you know, what he felt like he wanted to do with rap music. And he went on and on and on. And I have pictures of me looking at him like, really? I'm looking at him like, really? Yeah. My son, Mac Dre. And he was like, and he went on. And I thought, wow, okay. So then he said, "I'd like you to be in my video," and I said, "Well, I'm not a video diva. I don't do any of that.
You wasn't gonna twerk or
that
nothing.
twerking
Right.
inside."
Yeah.
I said, "I don't do that. So I don't know what you would want me to do in a video." And
this is great.
And then he said, "Do whatever you want to do. Just do whatever you want to do." And I thought, okay, maybe what I'll do is I'll talk to Andre. I'll talk to him. And he said, "Okay, if that's what you want to do." And they sat me down on the couch, and I just started talking to Andre. I just said, "Andre, if you only knew what was going on right now, what you got me into, who I was sitting with, where I was." I said, "If you only knew." I said, "But it's okay." I said, "Because I got this."
Yeah.
I told him, "I got this."
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So that clip was put in the introduction of one of Drake's hits, "The Motto."
The Motto.
Yeah.
Wow, man. That's an amazing story.
Isn't that?
That's an amazing story, and you don't always find artists who come back to give back to those who gave to them.
Right.
And so you can appreciate that about Drake, right?
Yeah, and you know, when Drake and I told him, I said, "Drake, do you realize you're the hottest thing in music right now?" I said, "Every other song on the radio is Drake." And he said, "Really? Is it boring?" I said, "No, it's not boring." I said, "It's good." I said, "It's a good thing." I said, "But for you to acknowledge my song like that is just huge." And he said, no, the pleasure is all mine. So, you know, very humble and turning it back to Mac Dre, giving all the credit to Mac Dre. So,
yeah. Well, you know, I think too for the Bay, you know how we are in the Bay when people borrow energy from us. If they don't give credit, we gonna strip you. We gonna strip you of your skin.
Ooh.
You know, and what I appreciate about Drake is that he's always giving credit.
Yeah, and it wasn't that one time. You know,
Yeah.
he still does it. He just last week he did something about a bobblehead, and he was talking about a Mac Dre bobblehead, and he said again, shout out to Wanda. You know, to this day he's still doing it. So it wasn't a one-time thing.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the fans, and especially people from the Bay, always say, you know, Drake not from the Bay. He's whatever. And I've had to tell fans, please, he appreciated Mac Dre, so let's just give him the credit for that. You know, he gives credit all the time, so you know, let's show love to Drake. He's you know,
yeah, he brought an added attention,
right,
added spotlight to the Bay. Bay already got light, but
shit, that was the end. Goddamn. All right, chat, I'm about to get out of here, man. I gotta go to work tonight. I greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in. I will be back live again tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. So make sure you catch me if you're woke. I know that's the weekend, so a lot of y'all will probably sleep in. But if you happen to be woke, make sure you're here at 7 a.m. with OG Unc. It's your boy OG Unc through the Doty original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go.
OG Unc. OG Unc. OG Unc.